Alright. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another Spyro chat session. Haven't done one of these in a while. And I know Spyro is probably not the game everybody wants to watch, but if you don't, you suck. Because Spyro is amazing. Hey, I will play this game all day long. 50,000 times. 'Cause I love it! But yeah, we haven't done one of these in a while, so we're just gonna hang out and chat. And I made a post about this, but I had to give up on Little Nightmares too. I gotta just put it on pause for a while. I was just so stuck on that part we left off on the last video. I was getting frustrated to the point where, like, I was pissed. I could not get through it. So I said, I have to step away. And I'll keep trying when I get some time to do, to do it. But I'll do it off camera. That'll be the time that I actually make it through. But it will return. Just probably not in the next couple days or so. So now I gotta find something else to play. But while we figure out what we're playing, I'm gonna play this. Then maybe I can finish this and we can go on to the second Spyro game. All right, so yeah, we got to go in here. And yeah, I don't know if y'all probably aren't going to be able to tell, but I dyed my hair. I dyed it back to red. I always go red when I dye my hair. It's like a real deep red. Brings out my lousy 6% Scottish. Or my, 24% Irish. Yeah, so that's one thing I can talk about. We just did, me and my daughter did the Ancestry DNA. And y'all, I was slightly disappointed. Slightly excited. Found out, according to this, I am 41% German, which I knew I was going to be a lot German. Because we have, like, on my mom's side, like, great-grandparents or whatever, like, straight off the boat from Germany. So I knew German was going to be very high on the list. And then I think it was 24% Irish, which I'm fine with. I love my my Irishness. And then what surprised me was 21% English. I didn't think I'd have that much English. And then it went to 6% Scottish, which I was disappointed in. Because I'm that person, I love everything about Scotland. But, yeah, I say my dad did me dirty. His side of the family his ancestry is Scottish. He didn't pass nothing to me. At all. 6%. And then I think it went to 2% Norway. So that I was very excited about. I don't care if it's 2%. I'll take it. I'm a fucking Viking. And that's really cool, because I mean, I knew I had Scandinavian. I didn't know what, like, Scandinavian country, but I did know that it was there. So to find out it was Norway, that was exciting. Because I actually been kind of trying to learn the language. I think if you see my little like about me description, it says "Hi og velkommen," not "Hi and welcome" Norwegian. I love the language. You know, you would think I'd try to learn German or something. I tried to learn German, or at least like some phrases and stuff, but German's difficult, man. It's hard. But I guess I should start trying to learn that. And then, let's see, there was 2% French. That was very surprising. Didn't think I'd have any French. And then 1% Wales. So, if I remember all my numbers correctly. But, yeah. So I was like, okay. And then about a week after that, we got my daughter's results back. And she is 47% English. Oh, yeah, she's coming over here. If you want to be on camera, you gotta cover her 41% English. Or, no, 47%.
Watch out, Spyro. The Norks in these parts have discovered the power of electricity, and it really stings.
All right, so yeah, 47% English. She's coming over here all wrapped up in a blanket. So you can see her say hi. Just looks. This is my 15-year-old feral child. She got some piercings too. We'll talk about that in a minute, but let's talk about this ancestry stuff. All right, so 47% English.
Uh-huh.
And then...
Irish.
All right, hold on, let's look it up. So yeah, I had 7 ancestral regions. She has 9. Okay, yeah, 47% England, Northwestern Europe. 25% Irish. 17% Germanic Europe, Germany. So I didn't pass much Germany down to her. She also got a Scandinavian country, Sweden. 2%. And then
My favorite one.
her favorite one, which was very surprising, 2% Northern Italy.
I wanted something different. I was like, big. I was like, just give me like something. I was like, please, like, give me like Italian or something. Hey, you were learning what Norwegian? I was learning Irish.
Yeah, like she started trying to learn Italian actually. So I guess we're gravitating towards our heritage. Even that's 2%. She got the 2% France.
It's nothing.
2% Wales. I passed out even less Scottish to her, 2%. And another Scandinavian country, Norway. So I gave her one of my 2%. So, yeah, that was a very interesting discovery.
Glasses.
Huh?
My glasses.
Oh. Oh, mine are fogging up because I can't breathe. Okay. All right, now she's gone playing Minecraft. But, yeah, so now I have to rethink my heritage tattoo that I wanted to get. because I really wanted to do... Ah! I got zapped. My heritage tattoo was going to focus mostly on Germany, because I knew that I knew without a doubt I was the most German. And fun fact, I was born in Germany. I'm not adopted. I am American, but my parents are American. But I was born in Germany. And yeah, my parents were over there for like 2 years because of my dad's job, government. So, I mean, I love the fact that I was born in a different country, but at the same time, I have no way of going back there. Like, I love my German ancestry and, you know, that side of me so much that I, like, always desperately wanted to go back. Because I was only 4 months old when we came back here. And, so I got gypped out of it. I got gypped out of any experience. My brothers got to experience it. But not me. So it would be nice to get back there someday. Hopefully before I'm not too old to actually enjoy it. I said for my 21st birthday I was going to go back, and that never happened. I also said when I graduated high school and I went to college that I was going to move to Australia. That didn't happen either. But I don't know. I still got some time left, I guess. I'm not too old yet, but I feel like I'm 80. So let's see. Yeah, so gotta rethink my heritage tattoo, because I was gonna do the big focus on Germany, and then I was gonna do the next bigger focus on Scotland. But since I'm only 6% Scottish, I can't do that. Great Britain.
Good job, Spyro. One day you'll be able to tell all the dragons about your amazing adventures.
Sure, but what I'd really like to do is get out of this swamp.
So now I'm gonna have to come up with an idea for Irish, which, I mean, isn't hard. But I think everybody does like the clovers and stuff like that, shamrocks. And I want to do something that's a little different. So, if there's any Irish people out there watching, give me some ideas. Even Germans too. And then I guess I'm gonna have to do English. I'll have to come up with something for that. So, yeah, y'all give me ideas. So I need, I mean, I know what I'm doing for the German aspect of it. I was gonna get an outline of the country, and then the country was gonna be the colors of the flag, and then I was gonna put like a heart or a star where I was born. That's about as far as I've gotten. So yeah, if anybody has ideas for something cool for Ireland and England, and then I'll probably still throw in something Scottish in there. A little nudge to it. But I don't want to, like, overwhelm. Ah. It's gonna be a whole sleeve. Well, maybe a half sleeve. Whenever I get the money for it. Then let's see. Man, I keep missing that jump. Oh yeah, I mentioned my daughter got some piercings. I don't know if she got those during the last chat session we did, or I don't think so. I didn't even look up to see when the last session was. But anyway, she got her labret pierced, and she got her septum. So, yep, I'm the mom that allowed my 15-year-old child to get piercings. And she wants more. And you know what? I originally said, like, you can get one. Then in a couple years, you can get another. No, she got these two back to back within like 4 or 5 days of each other. And I was proud of her. She took it like a champ. You know? She's a little bitch when it comes to shots, but she goes, fuck you. I mean, I would have given you permission to say fuck you with that comment. You said it yourself. She had to get her blood taken one time, and she was like kind of freaking out about it. She doesn't do well with shots. And then she got her blood taken after some stress, and then walking out of the doctor's office, she goes, "Yeah, I was being a little bitch." But yeah, then she got these piercings, and she took them like a champ. I was really proud of her. It made me miss all my piercings. I had a lot. Not like an overwhelming amount, but I had... Let's see, what piercings did I have? I still have my belly pierced. I'll never get rid of that one. I have my nose pierced. Still have that. I had 7 holes in my ears. So I had 3 in each, and then I had up here. I had my tongue pierced, and I had my labret. And I miss them. I took them all out a long time ago, and, you know, I succumbed to that thought of, well, I have to grow up sometime. That and just the tongue and the labret were affecting my teeth, so I had to take them out. So, but I'm never gonna take my belly out. No, I'm never gonna take my nose ring out. Because I've had my belly pierced since I was 14. That was the one piercing I was allowed to get. I asked my dad, I said, if I can get this done, I'll never get another piercing until I'm 18. Besides, like, my ears. And I didn't. I didn't get another one until I was 18. So I kept my promise. And then when I turned 18, I was like, hell yeah! I can do this all. All of it. But yeah, I don't know what she's gonna decide to get next. Okay, she said she's kind of considering getting her eyebrow. Oh yeah, or she wants right here in the middle between your eyes. I can't remember what that's called. But she looks good in it. I'll give her that. You know, some people it kind of is like, not so sure about this. But she pulls it off. She looks good. Now she just needs to dye her hair now. Ah! God damn it. This is gonna be the longest level ever because I'm just talking. No. So, yeah. Alright, we talked about tattoos, piercings. Let's talk about other tattoos. Because the heritage tattoo is not the only thing I want to get. I want to get my other sleeve. So, the heritage is going to go on this arm. And my reptiles are going to go on this arm. So, I'm going to get a memorial tattoo for my first bearded dragon that passed away a year, almost 2 years now. She passed away almost 2 years now. She was my baby. Like, I've always been into reptiles, always loved them, loved snakes, but I've never owned them until several years ago. And I did end up amassing quite the collection. Well, I say it's quite the collection, but there's people out there with like hundreds. And I had like 15 at one point. that was my limit. But yeah, my first bearded dragon, I'm gonna get a tattoo of her. Her name was Cosmo. And then, but I kind of feel like I need a tattoo of the male that I still have currently, Drakkar. I'm gonna have to like bring him out one day and show him to y'all. And then, so I want to get bearded dragons, crested geckos, a gargoyle gecko, my chameleon. I had a veiled chameleon that passed away in December at I think he was about 6 or a little over 6, so it was a long life. So yeah. So yeah, anyway, I just want to get my reptiles and maybe throw in some random reptiles like a snake. I don't have any snakes currently. I wish I did, but just haven't been able to get any yet. One day I'm gonna buy them all. Give me some ball pythons. Some hog nose. Some garters. I want all the danger noodles. So you're a noodle with a head. The world is a scary place. Alright, we're 100% complete. Let's see. I do have 2 tattoos currently. But like, I want to be tatted. Not like on my face or anything, but like, and there are parts of the body I want to avoid. But like my arms, my legs, we're good. I want all the tattoos. So the one I have right now, I have on my forearm, right here. You can't see it. There we go. It's the Dauntless symbol from the Divergent series. I love those books. The movies, horrible. I mean, the first movie, great. Just pretty much by the book, I thought. You know, excellent movie. After that, it just went downhill. I don't know what they were thinking. But I got that, and it says "Be brave." And in hindsight, I probably will get it covered up if I can, or incorporated into something else. Because even though I love the Divergent series and stuff like that, I now want other things that I could use there. So we'll see. I don't know. It was my first tattoo, and I was like, yay! It's simple and, you know, whatever. And then the second tattoo I got... I can't do my fingers. Second. Is the one for my daughter. It's on the back of my neck. So that one I can't show, obviously. It's on the back of my neck. Plus it has her name and her birth date on it and stuff, so... No. Not putting that information out. She will be known as the child. The feral child. Huh? Ah! See, she's just over there growling at me. Well, whatever, you're making your noises. But yeah. I also want to get, let's see. At some point I'm gonna get a giraffe, like a little giraffe, because I call my daughter my baby giraffe. And I've called her that since she was a baby. Because she's taller than me. Yeah. And if you can believe it, she's like 5'2", almost 5'3", and she's taller than me. Because I'm short. I'm not gonna say how short, but I'm short. You know, I can't reach the top shelf on nothing. Okay, we did that one. But it's nice to have a taller kid because she can reach stuff. She goes, hey. Oh, I don't like this treetops one. Alright, let me eat this chicken real quick. Alright, let's go do this one. I think that's the last world until the boss fight. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna get a little giraffe at some point. At some point when she's old enough, we'll think about matching tattoos or something. I want to get... And there's a lot that I want to get. I always wanted to get like some kind of like hellhound. And a wolf. As far as wild animals go, wolves are my favorite. I do like polar bears. That'd be my second favorite animal. I don't know, I just want a lot of random stuff. I do want some stuff on my hand. I might just get little symbols and stuff like witchcraft symbols. Just probably lose people here, but I am a witch. I'm not one of those people that are like, oh my god, I'm a witch. Love me. But I am. It's whatever. I'm not like a practicing witch. Like, I'm not sitting in my basement doing spells and shit. Isaac.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far.
I'm all over it.
Supercharge. So yeah. Those are some of the things that I want. Eee. Let's see. So yeah, drop some comments, guys. Let's get some conversations going in either this video or any other video. I'm lonely. I want to talk to people. Kidding. I mean, I want to talk to people, but I'm not lonely. I got my kid. She keeps me plenty of company with her multiple personalities. Joking. Like every day I'm like, what personality am I gonna get today? That's all right, because I got multiple personalities too. Still joking. Where am I? E. Let's see. I lost my train of thought. I don't even know what I was talking about. Why? Stop hitting me with bananas. Oh yeah, I was talking about getting a conversation going. Yeah, so like let's get some conversations going. I'll reply to you in the comments. But yeah, like, you know, tell me about your tattoos or see what kind of music is everybody listening to right now. I'll tell you about my music taste. It's all over the place. All over the place. Not so, used to be country, and there's still some country that I do like. Like in July, me and my daughter are going with my brother and sister-in-law to Darius Rucker. I love him. So he's finally going to be in our area at this museum that hosts country singers a lot. It's literally like not even 10 minutes from my house. So going to see him, which I'm very excited about. And I'm dragging my daughter along. You just want to what? She just wants to listen to Wagon Wheel.
For an amazing tour to treetops. Don't just
Rock
stop
me,
and
mama,
watch
like a
Super
wagon wheel. Yeah, so used to be a lot of country though. Like, I mean, I still love Tim McGraw and George Strait and Garth Brooks and all that, Reba, but all this kind of like these newer singers and stuff like that. Every now and then I might like a song, but at work, at my job, country is on and oldies is on 24/7, like I'm there 24/7. I'm only there for 8 hours, but I sit in an office and it's all I hear. So it gets old very quickly listening to the same songs over and over and over again, because apparently Sirius XM doesn't know how to play other songs. It's just the same ones on repeat the whole time. So I've quickly gotten burnt out on country and oldies. Like, I mean, I still like, for as far as like oldies, I say oldies, but like Journey, Queen, like I'll never get tired of them. Like those are my bands. But yeah, like other oldies and stuff like that, I just can't really listen too much of it anymore because I hear it every single day. You know, when I used to work retail, I could at least tune out the music because I was talking to customers and running around doing things. But now that I sit in silence for most of the day, I can't not listen. And there's some songs out there, you really listening to them like, not really sure this is appropriate, but oh. But yeah. Oh! What the? That glitched out. But yeah. Of course, I grew up in the 90s, so a lot of 90s rock, emo music. You know, used to be a big Good Charlotte fan. Because they from around my area. But right now, I'm sure like many other people though right now, Sleep Token. Okay? If you haven't heard Sleep Token, listen. Y'all, I'm obsessed. I have some of their songs on repeat driving to and from work. I don't know why. That music just hits. But yeah, I've been jamming out to them. And I did like look up and see like if they were coming around my area at all for concerts and stuff, and I think there's gonna be like one in Pittsburgh or something in September, but I ain't going to Pittsburgh. I ain't driving. I mean, I think it's only probably a 4 or 5 hour drive, maybe if that. But yeah, I'm not driving to no city. I don't do cities. Yeah, last June, we went to Baltimore, which is about 2 hours, you know, give or take traffic, to the Melanie Martinez concert. My daughter wanted to go to that, so we went. And concert was amazing. I mean, I didn't know much about her and hadn't really listened to her songs, but hey, I'm a fan now. I love her. But yeah, I mean, the concert was great. She was amazing, but yeah, Baltimore. I'm good if I don't go back. Baltimore's sketchy. Sorry, people from Baltimore. I just wasn't comfortable up there. I mean, we parked in a parking garage like, you know, a couple minutes from the concert hall or whatever. But just the whole time you just got hit in the face with like weed, smells of weed. And sorry if you do that, but I think it's disgusting. It smells nasty. So I'm like, can't even walk down the street without getting just contact high. But yeah. But I don't do cities. It's just, it's too crowded. Too much going on. I'm much more simpler, want the country life. You know, the only city that I'll like actually walk around and like feel halfway comfortable in is Ocean City, Maryland, which is about a 3-hour or so drive. Yeah, it's about a 3-hour drive. And me and my daughter have gone there the past 2 years. So I'll go there. And we go in September when kids have gone back to school and it's not as crowded, but there are still enough people. And then we also, like, you know, get a hotel like kind of right on the boardwalk so we don't have to walk very far. But yeah, that's about it. And Ocean City's not even like a really big city. But that's about as big as I'll go. Gotta find the way to get up there. But yeah, so that's what I've been listening to. Let's see. So yeah, let me know what y'all been listening to. What kind of music? Oh yeah. We can talk about books. I like reading. Haven't done much of it lately because I just don't have the time, but I used to read a lot. Like a lot. I had a little library that had like almost 300 books in it. But fortunately I did downsize and got rid of a lot and switched to the whole Kindle, which I hate. I mean, convenient, yes. And I do read on it, but I got cat hair. Ugh. But I'd much rather have the actual physical book. Oh, we doing it! Yeah! There we go. Ah, got cat hair in my mouth. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I had a lot of books at one point in time, and yeah, unfortunately, downsized a lot. I kept my favorites. I mostly read like young adult, you know, because when I first really started reading books all the time, it was young adult stuff. Like, I'm not into like the romance novels and, you know, those like trashy romance novels. It's not my thing. But the young adult fantasy and, you know, the stories like that, yeah, I love those. And that's what I used to write, because I used to write myself. I wanted to be an author. And that didn't happen. Just because that's a lot of work, too. I mean, not that I don't want to work for something, but, you know, life got in the way, and, well, I don't want to say life got in the way, life happened, and just didn't have time to concentrate on it. But that's what I wrote when I wrote stories and stuff like that, and it was always young adult. So reading it gave me ideas for stuff that I wanted to write. Oh, we're still at 74%. All right, well, we got everything up here. So right now, I'm reading. My daughter let me borrow. She had this book that I've been seeing everywhere. I've known about it for a while, but I've been seeing it more and more and more. So I'm like, I really want to read it. But let me see. It's actually over here. It's this one. A Court of Thorns and Roses by Sarah J. Maas. So, she let me borrow this as my Mother's Day gift. She didn't give it to me. She let me borrow it. But she can actually have this back because I bought it on Kindle. Like I said, I just don't have the time to read this. I want to. I love having the book. But I read like 3 chapters today at work because I was bored as fuck. And they didn't even know I was reading. I was just kind of like glancing at my phone. Like, doo. I did my work though. My work got done. I always do my work. But yeah, I'm reading that now, and I'm several chapters in already, and I like it. So far, I like it. It's interesting. I guess I haven't gotten into anything like, I mean, I don't really even know what it's about. But I've just been seeing people talk about it. So I was like, let me get into this. So it feels good to read again. Oh man, I almost had it. Damn it. So yeah, I'll let you know my thoughts on that book after I finish it. Or if you're reading it, don't spoil anything. Just tell me that it's really good and I'll keep reading it. But right now it's about fairies. Which surprised me because I actually didn't know it was about fairies. About humans and fairies. Alright, I'm down. Oh, I missed it again. God damn it. I don't know why it took me so long to die there. My glasses are starting to fog up. Alright, so we've covered tattoos, music, books. Oh my fucking god. I can't leave this area until I finished it all. Nope. That's not gonna work. Yeah, it's not gonna give me the height. Yeah, other than that, just trying to work on this channel. Been making some TikToks. You want to follow me over on TikTok? TikTok. Yeah. Been kind of going down a rabbit hole there. I'm not gonna, well, was like, I'm not gonna say the rabbit hole that I've gone down, but I don't know how I got myself here, but I don't know. Been watching a lot of videos of sports bikes, crotch rockets. Never was really into those, but I just started watching some videos and they were kind of funny, and I'm like, okay, we'll go down this hole. It's fine. I'm like, I'm too old for this shit, but
Quite a ride, Spyro. You learned a lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
yeah, so I'm like, I'm too old for all this shit, but you know what? I'm here for it. I'll watch these silly little videos. It's all good. And then, like, for some reason, like, cosplay, like Call of Duty cosplay, like the men in masks and stuff like that started popping up on my TikTok. Went down that rabbit hole. Tell me to drink more water? Yes, sir! Will do! I don't know how I got here, but we're here. Oh, yeah. I don't know. But yeah, I've been making, because I haven't really been playing too much and uploading like videos to TikTok, like gaming videos and stuff like that. Haven't uploaded too much, but started making like other little TikToks. I made this one. It was like with a CapCut template or something like that. You got to go see it. You know, it's Mass Muffin 87. But it was like the person who's the picture that's on your lock screen is the one person that kidnaps you or something like that. And no shame, I have Chris Redfield, Resident Evil Village. I have his picture as my background on my phone. I said no shame. A little bit obsessed. But yeah, it said the person who is your you have as a picture of your lock screen is the one who kidnaps you. And then and it says, "Bitch, I hope you do," or "I hope you fucking do," or something like that. And that's his picture, and I'm like, "Yep, yes, sir." And then there's this other one that's like, if you could marry any fictional character, but divorce is never an option. It's Chris Redfield. So I was like, I may or may not be obsessed. I don't care. I have no shame. He's a gorgeous fictional character. All right, let's get Metalhead done. Then we'll be done with this world. Then I gotta take a shower. Get ready for bed. I gotta work tomorrow. But yeah, y'all go check it out. Yeah, we got actually that reminds me we have 13 subscribers here now. So thank you guys. Somebody out there likes me. Yeah, so we got 13 subscribers. Lucky number 13, right? Next we're gonna get 1,000, huh? I couldn't even imagine that. Like 1,000 people. I can't imagine channels having like hundreds and millions. Like that many people watching? I don't know. I'm sitting at 13, like, excited. I'm just doing this because it's fun. Gives me something to look forward to. And it sucks because like some of my most watched videos are the Little Nightmares. And like I can't even continue it right now because I'm just struggling so bad. Oh, is that Grayson? I need a kitty to come up here. Come here, kitty. You guys can finally be visible. Rescued Siddiqui.
Metalhead is all.
Oh shit. I didn't mean to cut him off there. But he was just saying Metalhead's up ahead. And I was like, I'm gonna be dead. Oh, I still got it. Okay. Sparks is green. I'm still okay. Damn it. There we go. Died. Yeah, he's not hard to beat at all. Oh no. We need a key. Oh no. No. Oh, okay. I just gotta go back this way. Forgot. Didn't take a thumbnail yet. That'll do. Alright. We need... go all the way back out here. Is it here? Yeah. Well, that was unnecessary. All right, there's the key. I missed a lot of stuff. All right, that should be it. Go get that chest. Should be good. Yep, there we go. All right, 100% complete. Now let's get back to the world. Nobody texting me. Nobody loves me. Alright, so... Yep, we are at 100% all across the board.
Oh, I feel much better now that so many dragons have been rescued. Jump in the balloon and I'll show you the Dreamweaver's world. Are you ready to go?
Yep, let's go. Go, Spyro. Alright, when we get to this world, then we'll call it. We'll save it. All right. So when we come back next time, we will be completing this world. Heading through all this. It's very pretty. Very magical. These crazy little lunatics. Yeah, look at Stretch. I love Spyro. I'm sorry. I'll never tire of Spyro. But yeah, thanks guys for tuning in, hanging out, chatting, listening to me, just talk about whatever, all the craziness, my interests and stuff. Yeah, if you guys could like the video and subscribe, be forever grateful. I'll try to do the little heart to you. Okay. That was cheesy, I'm sorry. But yeah, like I said, I'm putting Little Nightmares on hold, and then so we might have more Spyro in the meantime. Hopefully I can get this uploaded and out within the next day or so. But yeah, I'll have to figure out what I want to play next. I do have... What do I have left I can play? I've been trying to get my daughter to play Resident Evil 6, but she hasn't wanted to play it with me. We did one video early on, but might have to play that by myself. I do have another Dark Pictures anthology game. I can't even remember what it is right now. The one with the witchcraft stuff, you know, the witches, witch trials and stuff like that. I have that one, so I could play that. I have Dead Space. I really do want to play that. I've started to play it, but never finished it. Because there's one section that was, again, really tough to get by. Yeah, I mean, I really don't have... Oh, I was doing the Walking Dead videos on my phone. Like, I was recording them on my phone. I don't know. I get to a certain point, and the sound just cuts right out, and you can't hear any of the characters. You can hear, like, the music and stuff, but you can't hear the characters speaking. So, I don't know. I might have to restart the whole thing again. That would be my third time restarting it. So, or maybe I should just take some time and just kind of play it consistently and just make little videos out of it. Maybe that way I won't lose the sound, but it seems like when I stop recording and I shut the game off and then I go back, it cuts the sound out. I don't know why, but I like playing that game on my phone. I did try to play it on Xbox once, but I didn't like the controls. And plus I'd have to rebuy everything all over again, and I didn't want to do that when it's already on my phone. So, I don't know. We'll see. If I get desperate enough, we'll go back to it. So, alright. Enough rambling. Thanks guys for tuning in. Thanks for 13 subscribers. Like I said, get some conversation going down in the comments. I'll respond. But for now, take care and see you in the next one. Peace.